I'm Doug Larson. I'm a writer for Harris Publications, and with me is Dave Hartman. Dave is an instructor here at Gunsight, and today we're going to take a look at this Lancer L15 patrol rifle the Lancer had just come out with, and it's designed for the patrolman in mind. Some of the features are up front. We've got a battle compensator that's pretty effective at reducing muzzle rise and muzzle flash. The handguard, you'll notice, is smooth all the way around. It's actually got 8 sides to it, and it's made of carbon fiber, so it's very light. And it's got a 2-inch Picatinny rail at the top and the front for the attachment of a iron sight. You'll notice that this handguard's pretty long. It's 12 inches, I believe, and that allows a far forward grip to be taken if that's the way the operator likes to shoot. On duty, you would probably want to put iron sights, backup sights on it. Do you use a vertical foregrip?
Yes, I do.
So you could put a rail at the bottom to attach that, and I'm almost positive you use a tactical light.
And that would be the only things, depending on your preference, the vertical hand grip or not, backup iron sights, a good tactical light, and I think it would be good to go.
Well, moving back on the opposite side, there's a quick detach sling swivel socket here at the front of the receiver, at the rear of the handguard, and there's another one at the end of the buttstock. And this makes it very versatile, so that a 2-point sling can be attached, like this one from Savvy Sniper. And this sling is interesting because it can actually be converted from a sling swivel to an HK hook, and that can be attached to this single-point sling attachment that Lancer has put on this gun. This receiver, manufactured by Lancer, actually has some ambidextrous controls. The bolt catch release is here, so by pushing this forward, the bolt will fly forward, or rather pushing this in, the bolt will fly forward. And then it's got the normal bolt catch release on the left side of the receiver. Another interesting feature of this Lancer gun is the magazine well. You can see that this one is flared pretty dramatically. They make 3 magazine wells that can be interchanged. By driving out this pin, the magazine well actually separates from the rest of the receiver, and a different magazine well can be attached. This is their tactical version, which is in between the more narrow version and the competition version, which has a much more pronounced funnel, so that it really encourages fast magazine changes. Is that something you think would be beneficial in a tactical situation?
Absolutely. Changing magazine quickly and flawlessly without fumbling the reload would be an advantage.
The grip is a Bravo Company manufacturing gunfighter grip, and it's got a little bit less severe angle to it than the A2 grip, and that is designed to make it a little more comfortable to hold, especially when an operator has to hold the gun at the ready for long periods of time. It makes the angle to that the wrist has to bend a little less severe, so it's much more comfortable. And then moving back, we have the B5 buttstock that is adjustable. Now, this buttstock can be adjusted from about 35 inches to about 32 inches when it's collapsed. Another feature of this particular buttstock is it does have a rubber recoil pad. Now, that's not to attenuate recoil. There's not much recoil in this 223 chambered gun, but it does help because it keeps the buttstock from sliding around in the shoulder pocket, right?
Absolutely. Keeps it right on that tactical vest without moving and losing your sight picture.
Now, what do you think about the contour of the comb of this buttstock? It's not like the old A2 buttstock that's completely round.
You know, it gives a nice comfortable cheek weld on there, and as opposed to the round, your face doesn't slide around as pronounced on the older stocks.
And we've topped this particular gun off for this test today with an EOTech XPS-3 holographic weapon sight. One of the characteristics about this weapon sight is that it's got a 1 minute of angle dot and a 65 minute of angle circle around it. So it's very, very fast to acquire a target, which is especially important in close engagements. So that pretty much sums up an overview of this gun. It's chambered in 5.56 millimeter NATO, so it can safely be fired with either 223 Remington or 5.56 NATO rounds. Dave, you want to send some rounds down range and see how she works?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.